Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. In this episode, I'm heading to more. What do you got to say before I head out?
The day may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
It doesn't really seem like I've got a target on my back. It seems like I've got a target on my face.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to explore all of this, or if I should just head to the mission.
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
That wasn't just like a side chat. That was like a proper, like... discussion. Interesting. What? Random patch of red. Weird. Oh, raptors. Interesting. I hadn't seen these before. What is this over here? Thank you. A vulture. Also new? Oh!
There, boy!
There we are. I wanted to see if I could get it in, like, major mid-air by sending it up. What am I doing over here exactly? This looks like story event, but I'm not entirely sure. Baywatch. Oh, and there are some side quests. Okay. I really did just want to explore. A touch, anyway. But if it's like named locations, it's most likely going to be something story-driven. Will that one attack me? It's giving me an indicator. Okay, fine. Oh, hello. That works.
Go on, back to the pens with ya. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
The music is a nice, subtle touch to show, like, something is gonna be happening to me in these walls with my status.
That's enough dallying, you two! Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
What do you think of me?
You, branded, here, now!
No. I'm not gonna listen to that. But you can give me money. Benoit of the Oriflamme Brandy.
You're late. What kept you?
Late?
Late for what?
Did they
they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All bark. Fine.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Why do I have to listen to you? You're not my master.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Right.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
I'm about to...
Wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
That sounds like acting. Rabid wolf.
I'll deal with this.
Stay down. Don't let them get away.
Oh, damn it. I sent the dog to go after him because I was hoping that with my chain attack it'd work.
It's over.
Am I killing this man's son's dog in front of him to adorn a hatred of the branded? Is that what I'm doing?
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
Ugh.
Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun.
We?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
And I'll have your head. Shut the fuck up. I didn't even see these
The
two.
wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Is there nothing that...
Someone needs to put an end to this
Yeah.
before it happens again.
Is there nothing stopping the branded from just using their cursed, blessed abilities to just wipe these people off the face of the fucking planet? Because it seems that they're just regular people that don't know how to fight, they don't know how to use swords. Granted, like the Imperial Guards and everything, they could definitely kill the branded and everything, but like... there is nothing stopping from just one little... and send the whole fucking house on fire. I would think it would be the other way around. Like, the people without the abilities would be the enslaved ones. So, can I hold a blade to his neck? I really want to.
You, Brandy, come here this instant.
Shut the fuck up, Benoit. Beignet.
Dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I serve no master. Oh, oh, I don't know who I'm. Oh, that would be such a powerful. Oh, I'm caught. Damn it. Both of these are really good. That wretch would be the dame. I really want to just make him quiver in fucking fear.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
See, if I actually wanted to make it cinematic, I would have him walk all the way, but that would be too time consuming. It is with a heavy heart. So I've got to be coming up against something like they're going to send another hound for me at some point.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder?
Exactly.
The less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
That has been one of my favorite interactions thus far. Can I check in with this father and son then? And see what's become of them. Ah, damn. Can't say that I'm not happy, but you know. And how will you treat me? Hello. Lisette. Lisette? I don't know.
Have you seen my Chloe?
A doll?
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores.
Animal.
But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can certainly try.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
I saw the
She's
title.
beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind.
I had a feeling this was going to be a
She
human.
likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Playthings. Yeah.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Oh boy. Is Clive expecting a person? Fastidious? Farm wife?
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
Yep.
Branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Do you not see the massive fucking sword on my shoulder? I could have you diced like sashimi in 4 seconds. Oh.
Chloe? More brown than white.
Right.
You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that?
Oh.
Napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
I don't know if she's napping. Yeah, she's petrified.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died.
Oh.
And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bears don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Okay, I'm really liking this chapter so far. And this is just the side quests? Okay. Damn.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Okay. This chapter's getting heavy.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stone?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
How am I gonna be greeted, I wonder? Will I even be able to access some things?
What do you want?
Okay, yep. Despite me having the coin to buy all this. Just look at...
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah. Likewise. You offered me nothing. Hold on.
It's my turn. Let me try. Come on, give it back. If my dad finds out, he'll clobber me.
Just using the stone for fun. I mean, it's not like they know the conditions that the stones are having on the land, but, you know. Excuse me, Bertrand, I imagine?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
So I've only gotten a taste of what's to come.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brandy yours straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
Thank you.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Damn. They were just watching me walk. Traveling trader.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But Old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Sure. I'll totally do that.
As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dausabel for her hand in marriage.
Okay. See, I was worried it would come to this sort of situation, but I didn't know how far, because, like, if she says no, I'm afraid of what's to come. A priest.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Noted. Things are about to get harder and harder. How far? Okay, I didn't know if, like, I had to, like, follow a path that would, like, circle around to that place over there. So I didn't know if I was going the right direction or not. Where does that lead?
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Oh no.
Wolves.
Bloated wolf.
Closer to the village.
Stay down.
Oh, did I hit a few there? Ow. Ow, I was in the middle of that, you know. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I used the triangle attack at the end of the chain combo, and I blasted the attack away that they were about to perform on me.
You're finished.
Oh. Excellent way to finish it. Thank you.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
So was it mutual then? I mean, she was uncomfortable. It was mentioned, but like, did it lead to this? The two of them, their deaths shouldn't have happened from anything else but the wolves, right? But this was a few days ago.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Okay. And the comb.
So it is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
Mm-hmm.
He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Yeah.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
What is she doing in Moor?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I mean, it was a gift straight from her, so I don't know how you would humbly accept your own returned gift, especially in this condition.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal.
Excuse me, Isabel?
You're still in one piece, I see.
Yes,
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Hmm.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
A weathered comb. An old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabel. Several of the teeth appear to have been recently broken.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
That doesn't feel like a good thing to receive an upgrade by. It was the end of that chapter.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
The abandoned chapel. Up ahead. Alright. Before I do, any new missions for me? None that I can tell. Okay.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Yes, you've already discussed that with me. Now I can head on up to the right. That I saw this path for before. Oop. I'll be taking that. And I find it funny that, like, you find 2 gil just out and about anywhere, and then there are songs worth 50,000. Good old push. And shove.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
That's gotta be one of the Mother Stones, right? Pleasure houses, or a flam.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
brothel.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by the Bahamut, but that's not important.
Right.
Sid, if the Mothercrystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw.
So be it.
Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
All right. We'll be sneaking into Oriflamme then. Drake's Head, Oriflamme, holy capital of Sanbreque. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over this empire of Sanbreque and its bejeweled capital. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed? Not quite, then. If it is telling me that, I feel like something big is gonna be occurring. Also, now that I'm looking at these are definitely the mother crystals. Yeah. Fire over here. Earth. Maybe light. From Titan. Whatever the Aquarius one is. And then, well, if the prince is from here, and this is... Maybe this is the Lightstone. Oh, well. I'm gonna go back and check out the hideaway first and foremost. Because if it's telling me this, it's probably gonna be pretty important that I do have the appropriate materials and everything. Maybe you'll have more side missions for me to complete. Goat.
Right.
Can you,
Here you go.
help me? There is nothing. Not a thing. Yes? You needed something?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
And it doesn't seem like you have anything new for me, Karen. Or even the blacksmith.
Be quick about it.
Sure. I feel like the pivotal moments are... Because I remember it in, like, 15. Like, once I did something that was like that, I basically ended up going to a whole new place. Why can't I buy more than... I can only buy one high potion?
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I was in cell. Ah, balls. Shit. What am I... I just sold it for 200. God damn it. I was wondering why I couldn't select more than one to buy. Fucking... Ugh. I just wanted one, and I essentially bought 3 for the price of 2. God damn it. Hello, Nectar. Oh, look at... Careful you don't set that breath of light, Kupo. And I don't see anything new for you.
What do you want?
Is there nothing to reinforce? I mean, by hitting R2, that's how I got in trouble the last one. So my dumbass.
Anything else?
Nope. That'll be it. Thank you, though. Oh well. I gotta leave this episode and this, recording session here. I know it's a bit weird to end this episode off lighter than what was the previous episode, but it seems kind of important that I do this if the next story event is going to be so important that it brought up that window. Yeah. I could only record so much today, and that makes me sad, but I've got other things to do that require a little bit more time. It does irk me too. Oh well. Thank you so much for coming out to see more of Final Fantasy XVI from me, if you chose to do that. But for now, I'll leave you with one final message as a final goodbye. In that being, have a nice day.